let's go by modeling our parametric solid. Let's make a zoom to work on the detail. First of all, we redefine the feature of the central hole. This is why we forgot to enter the visualization of the central axis. Therefore, anytime we can redefine our feature to change an existing setting. Let's now add a through hole on that face of the slot. We retrieve values from the tables of screw designation, so an M4, find pitch, thread it, positioning mode polar, and here we exploit the whole central axis because on that we are defining the origin of the references of our polar positioning. So, with respect to that point, we specify an angle of 90 degrees and a distance of our hole of 18 millimeters that we type in the radius mini dialog. And here it is. We place the hole in polar mode. Now, with the edge fillet, we select all the 4 edges of the bottom solid to add a fillet of radius 5. We add an edge chamfer as well. Distance mode 45 degrees. We select the edge of the internal hole and type 1 as value. Let's view and check the result we got by the commands of the orthogonal views. Here we are. Now let's select the whole solid. This because we switch to View, Height Driving Dimensions. Now, in addition to the hole just made, we need 2 more, so we apply the Solid Pattern command. We select the threaded hole. We say Continue, because there is no other feature to replay. We define the type of pattern angular. Once more, we exploit the central axis, because around it we need to make an angular replay by the modality we entered. In other terms, within an angular extension of 360 degrees, place 3 copies, including the original one. We confirm. However, we don't see the holes replayed. Let's view in wireframe. We see the holes, but they don't actually cross the whole bottom solid. If we redefine the original solid of the pattern, it's a hole, yes, a through one, but only in the bottom. Let's change the mode, so say for both the directions, we rebuild. Now, even the holes of the pattern cross the whole bottom solid. We can check by viewing in shaded mode. We open the spreadsheet. We enter some variables with some values. We change them to have a solid that will be changed by the new values, and rebuild. Let's now apply the Mirror Solid command. This because we want the same blind slot exactly on the other side as well. That's why we define a symmetry plane perpendicular to that axis and passing for the midpoint. Therefore, not specifying a symmetry plane, we confirm against the replay, so the mirror in this case of the blind hole made on the left side. We can check by the usual predefined views. We are asked to change the structure of the slot. So, edit to the profile. We cancel the dimension of 75 as lines must not be angled, and let's insert a constraint of orientation to fix verticality for those lines. We switch back to the model environment, and we see the original slot modified and also the mirrored one. We bring back the workplane to world. Using the different predefined orthogonal views, we see our result. Great! We fit the view. And we finally save our model. Okay.